Hey you guys, Dino Gomez here, coming at you with your daily 60-second coaching tip. It is Monday right now. We just finished our 3-day 7-figure visionary mastermind retreat, which was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It was an absolute blast. So many breakthroughs, such an amazing group of people inside our mastermind. Had a ton of fun. And so out here taking a half day on Monday to just kind of recharge a little bit. So out for a hike right now. But if you're listening to today's tip, guys, I want to talk about in particular how you have micro decisions throughout your career, especially as an online coach. And sometimes you have to recognize, as I sit here and reflect on my hike, that it's important to take the opportunity to go one step backwards, to go 2 massive leaps forward. So I'm sitting here thinking about, reflecting on all those times where I decided to play small rather than big. Also reflected on all those times where I decided to invest fully in myself, step out of my comfort zone, invest into programs, mentors, masterminds that were way above where I wanted, way above what my comfort zone was. But in hindsight, changed my entire life around and dramatically in every way, personal, business, fulfillment, relationships, just every which way. And if I would have played small and played comfortable, it just, all the stuff wouldn't have, played out the way it did. And so kind of an inspirational message, also just I'm kind of self-reflecting here, but a couple examples of playing small. You might have this vision to build this, this coaching business that's going to impact thousands, if not millions of people's lives, right? And that's the goal. You're going to create this scalable business model that's going to impact and help all of these people inside of whatever your niche is. And yet somebody will come along, tap you on the shoulder and say, hey, I'll give you $1,000 to build me a website, or to do a 1v1 coaching with me, or to help me in some other type of space that's outside of your vision of what you're trying to do on the grand scale. And oftentimes we take that tap on the shoulder when it's a quick money grab, and we shouldn't, right? We know it's not part of our long-term vision. It's not part of what we're trying to do as a whole, yet the opportunity is right there in front of us, right? And it's such a massive, massive mistake. I made that mistake several times in my career before, and I see people making that mistake now. And what you really have to do is you have to turn that down. You have to turn down those little opportunities because you're working on this big, big opportunity. And if you keep taking those little opportunities, they eat away at your time, your energy, your efforts, your direction, and you're slowing down your progress to your big opportunity, to your grand vision. And you might not even make it to your grand vision because you're taking so many of those small opportunities. So here's what I've learned kind of in retrospect, guys. If somebody's tapping you on the shoulder and wants you to do something outside of what your grand vision is, your big vision, as a visionary, you got to say no to it. Because guess what? If somebody's asking for something now, like, you probably have a million other potential opportunities like that. So say no, go keep working towards your big goal. And then if ever at any point in time you need to slow down for a second and take some cash or inject some cash back into your business, that opportunity is probably still going to be there for you. So there's no reason to say yes to it now. So anyways, a little bit of a rant today, but I was just self-reflecting on that, right? Like, if your space is mentoring coaches to be more confident, or mentoring entrepreneurs to be more confident, or moms or dads or whoever it might be, and somebody's asking you to do something completely opposite, don't say no just because it's an opportunity. Don't say yes just because it's an opportunity, because it's outside of what you really want to do. And at any point in time, if you needed that actual cash, that opportunity would probably still be there for you with somebody else. All right, and so just self-reflecting on that. Hope that's helpful for you guys. This is your daily 60-second coaching tip. We'll see you guys mañana. Adios.